Is this where the interview's at? Right here?
Yeah. Cool.
Nick.
Rudy.
Nice to meet you. You
Nice
ready?
to meet you too. I think I'm ready.
Yeah, a little bit nervous.
Not really. I think I'm ready, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's gonna be. We'll see. I don't know. I think I'm feeling pretty confident about this. Hopefully, we'll be able to see. Kind of want to just move up to higher things.
Yeah. That's good.
Or like right
I think I'm up. See you, man. Good luck.
All right, you too.
Yeah.
Come in.
Hi.
Hello. I'm Caitlin.
Nick, nice to meet you.
Welcome. So we're here today to interview for the new manager position. Do you have any questions about before we start, or?
No. Kind of have it down. I know like what the job entails and everything. So.
All right, perfect. So, how would you describe yourself?
I would say very outgoing person. I like to communicate with people, talk with people. I'm very friendly. I don't know, just like a community person, you know.
Right. How do you handle pressure?
Pressure. I would say, you know, obviously I don't like pressure, but when I am under pressure, I do. You know, I kind of gives me motivation to work harder, like overcome whatever I'm doing. So pressure kind of like, draw energy from pressure. Gives me motivation and stuff.
Right. Excellent. What type of work environment would you say like you prefer?
Work environment.
Mm-hmm.
I would say one that people are talking to each other, like it's an open community work environment.
Mm-hmm.
Not one that's like isolated from other people. I like to bounce ideas off of other people, so that's why I like not a too loud of a work environment, noisy where I'm distracted easy, but just like a
communal experience, something where you like to bounce your ideas off of others. Definitely always good. What would you consider like your strengths or skills that you have that would benefit you or set you apart from others that would benefit you in this position?
I would say I'm a strong leader. I like to be very vocal about what I'm doing. I do like to communicate with other people, so it's a very good skill to have. Communication, knowing what's going on right now, stuff like that. That's about it.
All right, now the hard part. What do you think your weaknesses are?
Weaknesses. Ooh. Well, I know when I'm like isolated from other people, I kind of like I don't work that as well.
You're not as productive.
Exactly.
Okay.
When I work like isolated from other people, I think that's my biggest weakness. I like to be around other people, being able to.
Yeah, like the energy you feed off of others definitely motivates
Exactly.
you to like be more productive in your work ethic.
Yeah, I don't want to say I feel depressed when I'm isolated, but
Yeah. All right. So last question, like, what do you think qualifies you for this position? Like, have you had past experience with this type of job, or what are you looking for out of it?
Well, I am a strong leader, so that's one of the reasons why I'm ready for this management position. I've had past experiences as an employee, not as a manager, but I feel like I'm at that level where I can be a manager.
Taking the steps to like
exactly.
All right.
Yeah, so that's probably what qualifies me. Just being a leader and being vocal, outgoing.
Excellent. All right. Those are all the questions I have for you. We'll let you know soon.
Cool. Thank you.
Hello, welcome.
Hi, how you doing? Rudy.
Caitlin, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
All right. Welcome. So today we're here.
Hi, my resume.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
All right. So we'll get started. First off, do you have any questions for me?
No, I'm ready to go.
No? Okay. So just describe yourself to me.
Well, you know what? I'm not really an outgoing guy. But I am the type of person that, I like to take pride in my work and I like to get my work done first.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really go out too much. I'm not so sociable, but That's why I get my work done a lot, because I don't go out so much. So.
Okay. How do you handle pressure?
I like to stay calm during pressure. I think it's really important that you don't lose yourself, and visually you don't want to let your employees see that you're under duress or you're showing anxiety or anything. So I like to
kind of the struggle
stay
within,
calm,
but
yeah.
Calm, cool, and collected
Right.
on the outside. All right, I can agree with that. What type of work environment would you prefer?
Work environment. I like a work environment where your employees and yourself are working interdependently. And, you have a lot of people who get their work done first, and then we're able to collaborate after that and talk about the things that we've done. But for the most part, I'm more of a interdependently working environment.
All right, kind of like collect your thoughts outside and then
Right.
kind of bring them back to the group. All right,
Yeah.
Excellent. What would you consider your strengths to be?
I would say my strengths are that I'm a very nurturing manager. I think that it's really important that your employees can come up to you and talk to you. Whereas if you're not so nurturing, that some employees may be a little afraid to come up to you. So I definitely accept my employees to come and talk to me at any time. So.
Okay, yeah, I see here you have past experience in a managerial type position. That's really great. You think that that's like prepared you for future positions,
Yeah,
whether
most
it be here
definitely.
or elsewhere?
Right. Yeah.
All right, cool. Here comes the hard part. What do you think your weaknesses are? What do you?
My weaknesses, I'd have
try
to
to work
say, I don't really like or enjoy working in large groups.
Mhm.
I like smaller teams where there's more cohesion between the team. So I do get my work done in large groups, but I prefer smaller teams. Just that way you get your work done faster.
Excellent. How do you typically handle conflict, whether it's between you and a coworker or other colleagues of yours? Like, how do you go about resolving that?
Well, confliction between colleagues or employees?
Either one.
Or either one?
Mm-hmm.
I would have to say that I don't like anything to get out there, so it'd definitely be a more one-on-one kind of thing, and you just have to, I guess, privately work things out, because I think that it would ruin the atmosphere or the environment between other coworkers.
Okay. Last question. What qualifies you for this position? I know you talked about your past experience. Like, how does that prepare you for
I
this
think
type
my
of job?
past experience qualifies me for this position because, well, like I said, I think I could nurture this work environment and make employees want to work. I could give them good motivation and have them want to work here and give them the incentive. So I think just building an environment where employees can, really want to work would kind of give it like a next step or an
Kind of
edge.
inspire them to thrive.
Right.
I like that. All right. Well, that's all the questions I have for you today. If you have any questions, let me know, and we should probably get back to you in really soon. So.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. It was nice meeting you.
You too. Thank you.
I told her to be here around 2 o'clock, so she should be here in about a minute or
2
two.
o'clock?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I've been looking at her numbers, and as long as she keeps up the results, I'm fine with this promotion I'm giving her.
Yeah, I'm really fond of her. I think she'll do a great job, with the promotion and.
Okay. Yeah.
Caitlin, how you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Doing very well. Thanks for coming in.
So, Caitlin, why do you think we called you in today?
I'm not really sure actually. I just got the email and was like, okay.
How productive do you think you've been lately?
To be honest, this client that I'm working with right now is definitely kind of a headache because trying to find that balance between pitching their product the way that, meeting their needs, meeting our needs. It's definitely been a process. So I'm slowly getting there, so it should be done soon. Ready for presentation and
Great. That's good to hear. Well, you know what? We do see that you're our most outstanding worker. We take a lot of pride in you. We have a lot of belief in you. We've seen the numbers, and you've obviously distinguished yourself from everybody else, and we like that.
thank you.
We see your charisma, and that you show other workers how to work. You give them motivation, so that's good. If you have any troubles with any of the clients, you can always come to us. We'll be there to help you out. If you have any questions, we can give you answers. Nick?
Yeah, but the bottom line is make sure you are, staying with the client, and you don't want to lose a client. It's a big asset to our company. Serious loss if we did lose them. But we did look at your numbers, like you said, and the results have been spectacular so far. So we have decided to give you a promotion as long as you continue to work. Good job, yeah.
Right. We think you're really deserving of this promotion as well. We know you'll excel at it, so we have a lot of trust in you to do it.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem. Of course. All right. Well, thanks for coming in.
Mm-hmm.
We look forward to seeing you in your new position soon. Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.